Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for guitarlessons365.com. Today we're going to take a look at Loving You Easy by the Zac Brown Band. So this one's on electric. We're in standard tuning here. Has some cool funky little rhythms to play and some chords a little bit higher up the neck than you might be used to playing. We're doing a lot of triads up here. So we have about 3 parts to learn of the song. So let's get to it here. We're going to start here with this. Basically it's a version of a C sharp major chord. There's a voicing up here, but you don't need the whole chord. You just basically need the top 2 strings at the 9th fret, so just a little bar across the 9th fret, and then the 10th fret on the G, and then the 11th fret on the D. So we're going to have this. So that was a kind of a long downstroke followed by an upstroke, and then 2 quick down ups. So we have this. Now you saw in the middle there I did a little mute. So we had this. I just kind of killed the strings and then grabbed the chord again and did a quick down up there. So we had this. So there's some mutes in between these notes. And then the next one, we have this. So that's playing the chord. And then play the 11th fret there on the B string, add that to the chord, and then back to the chord. So you had to use your little finger there, so we have this. And when you go back to the chord, just kill it quickly. So we have, that's the whole rhythm, we just repeat that. 3 times. So we're talking about the verse here. For the intro of the song, it's just this part right here played 4 times. But in the verse, you play it 3 times. Then we're going to jump up here. Kind of the same rhythm. We're just barring across the 11th fret on the B, G, and D strings. Play just those 3 strings, so that's probably the hardest part of it. But we're still in the whole rhythm with the muting and everything. And the note you hit is the 12th fret, you add it on the B string and then back to the chord. Do that twice. Alright, then we're going to come here. We're going to have the 11th fret on the D string, 10th on the G, 11 on the B, just those 3 strings, and do that rhythm pattern once there. No little melody on there at all on this one. And then you're going to end it with the 10th fret on the D, 8th fret on the G, 9th fret on the B. Just strum through it once. So all together we have this. Here we go. All right, and you do that a couple times, and then we make it to the chorus, which sounds like this. Back to the verse. So it's a good workout for bar chords. If you're not good at playing bar chords, this is an excellent song to practice them. So we're going to start here with this bar chord. It's a C sharp major chord, 4th fret on the A, then barring the 6th fret across the D, G, and B string. You can play it with these 3 fingers. If you don't want to do a bar it with your 3rd finger, or bar it with your little finger, whichever way you want. Then you're going to come up here to the 6th fret. You're going to have a full bar here as well, and you're going to leave these 2 notes off. This is basically going to be playing a you can call it a D sharp minor 7 chord. What you're going to do is have the bar first, just playing the 4 middle strings, and you're going to hammer on the 7th fret on the B string and the 8th fret on the D string, but you're going to do them together. And And then you're going to continue that same little kind of rhythm when you get there, when you hammer on. So the first time you hit it, you just hammer on. So we have this. All right, and now I'm going to come down here to an F sharp major bar chord. So it's just full bar across the 2nd fret, 4th fret on the A and the D, then 3rd fret on the G. Move that up 2 frets, and just start over. Then we have a really cool chord that ends it. So that's 4th fret on the A, 7th on the D, 6th on the G, 7 on the B. Now that actually resolves to that first chord of the chorus, just the C sharp major chord. But we're playing it up here to start. So it's really resolving to the first chord in the verse. To start over. Now, there's a little interlude here in between before the verse starts. You play that 4 times on this C sharp major chord. 4th time, you do that little fill there, which is just basically on the 4th time, you hit the chord, come up and grab 13 on the high E, then 11, and then the 2 9s across the B and the high E. So and then grab the chord and just end it with that kind of little pinky thing again. So we have this. All right, and then we're back to the verse, played just like the first time we played it. And it goes back through the chorus, the same chorus. Now, at the end of the chorus, it kind of stops and goes up to an A major chord. Instead of G sharp, it just goes to A, and there's a little kind of sonic noise there. And then we have the same chorus just moved up a half step in the key of D major. And it'll sound like this, a little bit different way of playing it towards the end because it's kind of extended ending. So here we go. Alright, so we had that cool dissonant chord that resolved to the D at the end, kind of done twice, and then a full G minor there. So we're this pretty much the same thing, just 1 fret higher as the first chorus. Here it's at the 3rd fret, then the 5th, instead of 2 and 4. Then start that over. And then when it goes to this extended ending here, we had this. Now, you basically have a G minor chord, which is just played with the 3rd fret barred across the high E, B, and G strings. And then you're going to have the open D string in the bass. And then resolve it down to just a standard D major chord. Do that again. This is the very end of the song. And then instead of doing the G minor with the D in the bass, you're going to do a full G minor. So you're getting that G in the bass now. And resolve that to D. And that's the end of the song. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.